Hey guys, my name is Roya, and this is my English Premier League iPhone wallpaper generator. And if you don't know what English Premier League is, it's a soccer league in England. So this is my home page, and basically you click on the button to get started. And these are all of the Premier League teams. So there's 20 of them in the bracket, and you click on the team you want. So this is Liverpool. It has the team colors and the team logo, and basically, if you want to save it, you just click on that and it saves to the system. And here are some of the other teams. You can do the same thing for Arsenal is my favorite team, and Tottenham is my least favorite team, and they didn't even get a logo because absolutely not. And yeah, that's it. I have content view and club view. So content view basically is storing my home page right now, and in the Z stack I have the background image and the English Premier League logo, which I just lessened the transparency, and the get started button, which I styled down here. And then the get started button is linked to the club view. And the club view has three main arrays. The first one is tell me, which stores the team names that were extracted from the JSON. Similar to what we did in class, this is the URL I used, and I have a loop which stores the team names into the tell me. So the dot append puts them into the array individually as they go through. The second array is the gradient colors of each team. So Liverpool would be red and black, which I have right there. And the third is the logo that was in the middle of the screen. And each team had its own logo, and I saved all of those logos in the assets. Once we get into the actual screen, the background, when you click on a team, there's a save button, which is stored in this geometry reader, and that's what I'm talking about. This is like the save, and once you click on save, the image is saved into the system right here. And then the next thing is the gradient background, so it's looping through the array at the same index that the tell me is, the tell me array, so it's going through that at 0, this at 0, and then lastly the team logos at 0. And there's also this dust image, which is like this black stuff that's on every single background. And that's about it. Some challenges that I faced in this project were definitely extracting the teams from my JSON into the club view. So at first I just had them printing in the command line and I wasn't really sure, but I eventually used the dot append to store them in the array. And before I was just really confused on how I needed to like use this data and put it in the club view struct. However, storing it in this tell me array really made it easier, especially since it's accessible through the club view and can easily be read through the list item in loop. Another issue I came across was the taking a screenshot of the background screen, and I really just went on Stack Overflow and found some code, and I appended it to save it to the system. Um, yeah, it was just a bunch of trial and error, really, but I think it worked out. So, yeah, thank you.